I'll get it later.
Oh, I'll get it for you.
I thought Dean's about to fire up his thing. Just get it when he's going to talk. He'll talk for ages.
Okay. And then I'll call you.
Was that a do something?
Go.
Yeah, go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, welcome to 4 p.m. and welcome to those who have not been to Mona before. My name is Dean Stevenson. This is 4 p.m. We're in our 4th season of Joy here at Mona. They seem to like it. Let me do a little explaining about what's about to happen. If you've read the thing on the O device and you're already clued in, so you know that you're about to hear this ensemble play a piece of music, and you know that the music was written today. That's the idea. So if you were here at 10 o'clock, if anyone saw me between 10 and 11 at this piano, the page was blank, there was no music, and so I spent the day writing music, which we will now rehearse in front of you and play it. We'll talk about it back and forth, involve you, have questions and so forth, and then in a little while we'll play it all the way through. We'll all go yay and cheers how clever we are and go home. How's that? All right? Now please, I need you to give lots and lots and lots of love to today's ensemble. Miranda, Natalia, Will and Nick. Okay, so 2 things. Keep in mind that at the moment they have not seen or played this piece before, so everything is about to be rehearsed is sight reading, so that's fun. The second thing is the 4 p.m. drinking game, seeing as the bar is open and we have wine in front of us. If you have a wine, you're in the game. I just need you to quickly choose somebody in the ensemble now. Just choose one of the 4. Right. Each time they touch their pencil to make a mark, you have a drink. Right. All right, Miranda. Woo! Right. So if you can see that, it should work. Hang on. It should work. Yes. The score will whiz by. You can see the music as it happens on there, as I move it. If you can't see that, there's a paper copy for any music nerds who want to nerd out over here. You can have a look at that. Here we go. Let's just start working on day. Oh, and this is how many? We've been doing it now for 472 days. This is day 472. Here we go. 472 times. Will. Wow. Okay. So,
before we start, is this
no, that one is.
Okay.
But that's
I'll
put it. Good. So, what did I start with? Common questions. What was your inspiration? Some days it's a hangover. Some days it's just waking up. Today it was this. So it's an F sharp minor chord. Now, if I play the chord, I'm just going to do 30 seconds to kind of give you a brief without getting specific, because if you're not music literate, it's boring. That is a full chord F sharp minor. Standard as it comes. I heard something late last night, and I kept it in my brain. Clever me, and I went. It missed out the 3rd note of that chord. So I just missed out 1 note. That's all it was. And it was the first 3 notes of Elegy by Shostakovich, I think. So the thing I want to do is, if we can just play an F sharp, this is what my brain's been doing all day. An F sharp minor chord, play me just a long note, F sharp, A, C sharp, F sharp, please. Just play that. Keep playing. Now that's standard as it gets, that's the chord. Now, get you two to swap. You play the A, you play the F sharp.
I'll play the
Go.
lower sharp.
That sounds different. Same 4 notes, just swapped around. And now you say the F sharp, you play the C sharp, you play the F sharp. And you play up the octave. And now play the A. And now F sharp. Cool. So the thing about we're having, say, the bass instrument of the group always play the bottom note, the F, this is an F sharp minor. If you play the F sharp, it's like the whole piece is sitting down. Everything's solid, in place, in frame. But suddenly Nick plays, so play these F sharp again, that chord, F sharp, A, F, C sharp, F sharp. And now play the A. It just sort of just doesn't quite feel like it's resolved as it was. Now back to F sharp. And then swap. Right, so same 4 notes, it hasn't changed chords at all. Anyway, that's what my brain's been doing all day, to try and keep
Well, what do you know?
the thing moving. Here we go, that's as technical as I'm going to get because everyone's already bored. Here we go. I've called today Love and Death. It's either a love thing or someone's just died. It's one or the other, they're pretty close. Here we go. All right. Melody comes in. Hold there. So far, so good. Okay. So usually, especially if you have the crotchet minim, probably just slur those at the start of a bar. Pick up. You can slur those. So if you have a crotchet minim in a bar, you can slur those together. Can I get bar 12, that D sharp? We'll play that up the octave and then down again. Can we do that?
So
Just the first one, crotchet, then back down to the minim.
okay.
Yep. You chose the yay, hey, drink, you chose Nick, woo! Lucky you.
I mean, I suppose it could just be a dotted minim maybe.
Or a re-articulation.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, so nice and tenuto, nice and...
Do you want, Dean, when it's the same note, do you want any re-articulation? Like the more...
Because they can't slow
Yeah,
to...
yeah.
Like
So always, if it's the same note, a tiny bit of re.
Tiny bit, yeah. Just give it a little nudge each time. Yep. Okay, lovely. From the top again?
Yep.
So that's a general thing, is it like
Yep.
if it's crotchet, minim?
Crotchet, minim, yep, just slur.
Just,
Slur means you don't go, you go, no. It's the left hand that moves, but the bow keeps moving in one direction. That's what it means.
Okay.
No, slur means you've already had a few before the rehearsal.
Okay. And tell me if you think this would work with mutes at some point, maybe at some section of it. Here we go. Top again?
Top?
Yep. viola. Hold there. Who's going to touch their pencil? Anyone? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. All right. So we haven't finished yet. Now, if anybody has at any point, like you're not sure or you have a question for either them or me, just put your hand up, have a Q&A about what's going on. Let's make this an informal thing. The complete mental stretch that I would like to do is to metaphorize, is that a word? What we're doing to whatever you do. In music, you might be a poet or a dancer or I don't know, you might make stuff out of mud, I don't know, whatever you do. So let's just talk about the process of creating something is a good thing to talk about.
Yeah.
Let's play a bit for the people at home, which is you, just from letter B with mutes on, Now, mute it does what it says, it mutes, but it doesn't just make it quieter, it changes the character a lot. That kind of aching, swoony, black and white movies from the 40s has this sound as well. So let's hear what it sounds like from letter B, please, with mutes on. Volume up there. Lovely. Okay, go from the big M mutes off so you can hear the difference. Good, hold there. So now we're about to change. It's kind of achingly nice, isn't it? Someone's crying somewhere. Probably my mum on the live stream. Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad.
Oh, okay.
Now we pick up the tempo just a little bit as we kind of create some tension.
Pick up the tempo at G.
At letter G, yes, and then it'll come back at H.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any questions? Problems? No? Yes? Was that a question?
Just slower than under.
I actually don't know.
How do they keep... Wow, good question. In a second, I'm going to get them sitting off stage and drink with you, and they will just be in themselves, because at that moment I'm just a fucking distraction. Because quartet's nimble enough that they can kind of eyeball each other, and their ability to cache information and know what to play while they look at the others blows my mind. And usually the first chair is the one that kind of does most of the leading. How else do you follow each other?
Everyone needs to sort of do it.
Yeah.
As well.
I mean, it depends on where the leading line is.
Depends
Yes.
where the line is, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so that's what they're kind of writing on the part, like, oh, I lead this bar, so I'll do the thing.
It's frequently the chair there does a lot of leading, and these chairs do a lot of ignoring.
A lot of ignoring, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but something like a full orchestra is way too big for them to be able to look at each other. That's why a conductor is necessary. But for here, as soon as we got to the end of it, I'm fucking out of here and drinking wine. Cool. Good question. Anyone else? Nope. Okay. Bit of tension now. Just a little feely.
Where is it? This is
From the G.
G?
Yep. Second. Second, bring that second. Good, that's the way. So yeah, you have the push there, Natalia. You bring that right out. You can probably bring everything up a dynamic. A question: should that last note be a C sharp or an E? We'll let the people at home vote.
Yeah.
Let's just play the last 5 bars of H. So that's from bar 54, like as written this first time. Okay. Now from the same spot, and the last note's now going to be different over here. Let's see which one we prefer. Okay. Wait, I know, right? Dogs are going crazy. Do you prefer the high end or the other one, or the first one? The other one? Hands up the first one. Hands up second one.
No. Second.
High achiever. But I think you're right. Yeah. But you know, yay.
Probably the most important vote is Miranda's.
Okay. So let's do. We're going to straight back into Adagio, which is with second and cello.
Is it right on H?
Eight, right on H. Yep.
Yep.
Viola. I bring it in softly. Yes. The melody right down low in the cello. Should you go? Should you want to do it? Oh, let's try that. Let's try that. Just if you want to go like the full drama, someone's going to cry when this happens. Last 3 bars. Last 3 bars.
3 bars?
Yep. Anyway, what do you think? Too much? You like it? Yeah?
Do you want it loud or soft?
Oh,
Last note.
soft. Yeah. Any questions? Any ideas? What do you think? Is it a little too slow?
Sometimes.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I reckon we can ebb and flow as we go.
Yeah.
As soon as I get out of the way, it's easier
Yeah,
for you
it's
to do
easier when
that.
you're not
Yeah, no,
here.
it's easy when I'm not here.
The character. Depends. Are you loving or dying?
No. Right. Any questions? Anybody?
If I was dying, I would kind
Problems?
of
Suggestions?
want more of a,
No? Okay.
like one
All right, we're ready to play this all the way through. Now, we've been doing this, we've done it 472
for
times.
the minutes.
Um,
Do you reckon?
And one gets better.
I mean, certainly. These ones are meant to be like this.
What you do a lot is what you get good at. The more you do it, the better you get. For me, it's music. For you, it might be whatever you do.
Something you want to put in, go for.
Writing poetry, trimming fruit trees, or causing orgasms, and whatever you do. Whatever you do a lot of, you improve. So I think potentially after 472 days, day number 1 seems pretty naive by comparison. But there's also... No, not the same 4. Fuck no. No, there's about 25 musicians kind of on roster. Yeah, but it's rarely the same group 2 days in a row though. And only like a month ago there was 4 sat together who thought, we've never been in this combination before, so it's always new. Well, but always the same 4 instruments, because I wanted the challenge of facing the same 4 sounds all the time and trying to refresh them each time. So the days that aren't good, and there's plenty of them, I'm unashamed to say, today's nice, it's just good, yeah. So I keep a spreadsheet and keep the hits and memories of the good ones, and the rest just go into compost for tomorrow. So just showing up my provocation about the act of creativity. If you've watched me today, I rubbed out as many notes as I wrote in. Tried it. No, it's like, we peaked too early. No, stop, go back, keep it safe. The cello is playing the bass note too often. No, get the cello off the bottom and have it do something else. And some days that I just get caught in the mechanics and lose the feeling of a piece, and vice versa. I'm sure if you write something, if you're a poet or you like to sketch the garden or draw pictures of people, you're all about art, Ariana. You're the queen of art. We all do something that when you do it, you feel really good and you get to know yourself through this thing, because you're not at work, you're not with your family, it's just you and your thing. But then, of course, you go to do your thing and go, I'm not very good. I'm not very good at my thing, because I haven't done it for a while, or whatever. You've got tons of excuses why you put things in the drawer or don't even start. So that was my idea of 4 p.m, just to show up here every day. Show up is my offering to you, to show up and just make stuff, even if it's crap. Even when it's crap, and it mostly is, and get comfortable with that, because that's just the way life is. You can't shit a diamond every single day. And then, like, when it's good, and sometimes it's really good, there's been 3 series and we've made 3 albums of our favourites. You can buy them at the shop as download or CDs or whatever you want. No, just downloads or CDs, there's nothing else. Don't do cassettes. My conversation about creativity is kind of condensed in this 150 consecutive days sitting here. I wouldn't leave the building until I made a journal entry. So this is the journal of 150
Put a frowny face at the beginning and a smiley face.
days sat in a row. So it's not about music theory, really. It's about kind of, just that creative act of showing up and just doing a thing, and how it feels to nail it some days and completely fail on other days. And you can see we have mics who record everything. So there's a live stream. Hi again, Mum. There's a Patreon page, and through this book you can access all of the live music as well, so you can read about the day and then listen to the day. It's like 11 hours just through that, so it's amazing. Now it's crazy hours. But let's play today, and then you can all go and have a lovely weekend in Hobart Town. Okay, so please give it again for Miranda, Natalia, Will, Nick. 472, Love and Death. Miranda, Natalia, Will, Nick. There we go. Music that didn't exist this morning now exists, and that was a fun little thing of putting it together. If you've watched me write it, yay. If you watched us put it together, yay. Any questions about any of that? Was it a good one? Was it a good one? What do you reckon?
It was beautiful.
It was most nice? Yeah? Oh, yes, all right. Yeah, good, yay. Woo! Yay, me.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't complain about anything.
Yeah.
You know.
I didn't complain.
Wow.
I don't do it now.
Well, I've got all sorts of things written on the music.
Oh, you weren't
You've got a
watching?
bad
Well,
angle.
have four drink. Have four now.
You've got a bad angle. You're actually going to have to knock the whole thing back.
We could do Ingrid.
All right. Do you want to hear another one? Okay, another day. Yeah, cool.
Ingrid or Celtic?
Ingrid.
Whatever.
Ingrid Celtic or 195.
No. Let's do Celtic.
Celtic. Okay. We'll do another slow one because that's kind of the vibe that I'm in today. This one was again written in a day here at the piano.
It's a lullaby.
Oh, it's a lullaby. Right.
361, day 361, and it was a Monday. There you go. Written here in a moment. This one is actually, they've chosen the one, I didn't choose this one, it's on this one here. This has got my string quartet number 1, but it includes this tune, which we called Celtic Lullaby. It's a pretty one, and it's a nice one to send you on your way. During this or after this, no one's going to miss the ferry. Hang around, finish your drink. And then come and have a chat if you like about the book or the recordings or just about the creative stuff. Have a lovely weekend, thank you. And here is day 361, Celtic Lullaby. Enjoy. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you, Natalia. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Nick. My name is Dean. That's 4 p.m. for today. Safe journey. Thank you, Melbourne. Thank you. Thank you. Good night.